Alright guys, we have a little event here that is that is currently boosting our striker by 50%. Or like, not boosting it by 50%, but we start with an added 50%. And then also Templars are boosted by 50% as well. So this boosts me up to 730 at max striker. But of course I'm not gonna really do that. I think that's a dumb idea. So we're gonna leave it at 574, which will be base plus the huge Templar bonus and the bonus 50%. And just go full rusher from there and have a semi-enjoyable little gameplay video here. Unfortunately, my clanmate has invaded my island here, Mr. Darwin, and taken a good 50% of it. But what we're gonna do is try to take, of course, this guy's bubble as well. What we're gonna do is try to take the remaining cities on this island. And initially I was thinking further on jumping over to this island because there's a lot of the major traders on this island that are just circle jerking each other, to put it bluntly. And I was gonna have some fun with them, but I don't want to really extend the period of time that it takes. Like, it'll be like a 20-minute march. I might not make it with the few reds that I could like make a force jump through. So I will purely just attack my island, and I think that's pretty easy. So let's start it off. Let's get a little bit of a game plan here. We got a couple reds here, which give us access to a couple of dark reds, such as ray gun, and that's that is about it. Honestly, it's just that one guy that's light red. This 104 is pretty good. He is at a high enough level that he should be able to wall me pretty easily. These 93s here, I might be able to work through. And let's see what this guy here is, 79. I'm 79 as well. So I don't think it's worth going to hit the God Zero here in order to only really be able to take these 5-6 cities on the side here. I will then instead probably try to take this guy. He's got 7 mil, so I can jump up to around 20 before not being able to hit him. And then we have, where was that other red guy? This guy here, maybe? 75. I should be very easily be able to jump through that guy, but it doesn't really give me good access points, so I don't think I'll do that at all. Realistically, I'm just going to take, we want to look at the VP of the people around me. So this guy's at 29. This guy would be 400, so I don't have to worry about that for a while. This guy's at 600, don't have to worry about that for a while. This guy's 400, yeah. So really, we want to run through this guy first because he's by far the lowest. From there, we can hit this guy. He's at 7. So we should be able to actually just run through this guy first. And then this guy will be just below demo, or just above demo. So we'll be able to hit him, and that leads us to be able to hit this guy. And from there, maybe we'll be able to work something out. But we'll see how it goes in this video. And yeah, again, full rusher. I'm gonna collect my recruiter bonus here. These are all 98s. I can split my stack in 2 for that, but since all my stuff's over here right now, oh, he's got actually troops there. Let's see what the 2G's at. It's 14 total. I'm definitely way above that, but let me just boost over. Little 15-second march. Not gonna take much out of me, and that's gonna actually level me as well. And we'll just run through the 2G stack that he has there, giving us a little bit of gold. And go on with the video. So here we are. I don't think I'll speed this up. I'll kind of let you guys see this in real time. I've taken, let's see what, like 2 days off. Yeah, around 2 days off before this video. So everyone was allowed to grow. He's got a demo coming in on him at 3 minutes. So I'll leave, I don't know, a G there, 2 off of it, which would give roughly a G, slightly under. And of course, we're going to put the skill points straight back into Rusher. A little multi-scout here. We'll get a couple more marches going at the sub-G level, if it lets me. I hate having to double tap for that. And okay, so yeah, that's fine. I'm not going to level anything until the end of the video because I don't want to boost my VP more than I need to. And that's going to land in still 2 minutes, so we're good on that. Do another multi-scout here just to get those final cities. He doesn't look like he has any troops, which is good. Let's keep just running these smaller stacks at the other cities in his group. I am full, oh, not full Guardian. Let me jump into full Guardian actually. That'll help me out a little bit here. And this guy's already red to me. I do want to keep track of my current VP because around 20% is where I won't be able to hit. Oh, where is that dude? Is it this guy? No. Where's that 7% dude? It's not this guy. What the hell? I'm going crazy or something. I could have sworn there was a guy over here somewhere that I could jump into, but he might be pink now. I gotta. Give me just a second here, having a lapse of. It wasn't this guy, was it? It was this guy. Okay, yeah. So he's at 7. I gotta pay attention to that. I think right now is actually where I have to semi-march over. Yeah, oh, he has 400. Let me actually see. I might have miscalculated. No, I might be able to attack him right now for 0%. All right, so we're going to let this land, but otherwise we're going to get all our troops over to that city here, the 90, and then send the march there. This is important because you don't want to lose your jumps by being too aggressive on the players that are near by you. Do that. We got 500 mil nearby as well. We can boost it a little bit, just that one march, get a little bit more speed going here. And we'll open a chest just for the hell of it, where we get absolutely nothing, which is always nice. But I'm pretty sure this gets us just to the point where we're able to upgrade a item here. Yeah, literally by 1 sky dust. So we'll get an extra little 5% boost of speed there, which is always nice. And we got our 7 Gs at this point, so we will send it at the 93 here, because it's going to give us great access points to these 118s later on, after we level like just a little bit, then we'll be able to get that. So I guess we kind of have to wait. He was able to take that city though. Okay. Oh, rookie mistake, guys. Rookie mistake. When I regrouped my cities, it pulled from that, and then he was able to take it. So unfortunately, that is on me. That's on me, guys. Wasn't paying attention to that, which is no. I like to highlight my mistakes just so you guys don't make them. So we're basically just waiting for this march to happen. I'm just gonna speed it up for you guys. So we got a few seconds left before this march lands. Let's see how effective it is. Perfect. Flawless. Let's do single scouts here, see if we can take a few more cities from him. Should be able to take just a few more. Do little scouts on the remaining cities here just to see. Kind of looks like he's stacking every city with the similar amount of troops, just to, prevent people claiming those cities. I'm going to take one more city, and then I'm going to split into 2 marches for the final 2. Because I think he's just about to be demo. And I might even mess up the calculation on this. But we'll see very soon. So for this one, he's demo, shit. All right, yeah, I messed that up. We'll just assume he's not gonna take him back. And if he starts taking him back, I can always just level him. He doesn't have enough troops in that area to actually defend very effectively, so that's fine. So we're gonna boost our stacked here, and that'll give me access to these 2, and we'll kind of just run this line and then run this line as well. And then here we have the other 2 cities here that we're going to take while we wait. And I should be able to, I don't know. It's going to be a little bit more of a loss than I'd want to. Let's see, a 98 is going to be 3. It's going to hurt a little bit more than I want. But let's see. I think that's fine. That's just, this will be one of the things where I don't recommend doing this, because obviously I'm going to take a high loss. It'll be 76% or something. But just for the sake of time, I'm going to do it anyways. Oh, it's only 55. Way better than what I thought it would be. Yeah, not bad at all. All right, so we'll start here and basically just split our stack in half, going both ways, and work from there. And as the troops die here, then we will reinforce this city from our main city. And once we have enough, 1.3G, then we'll take that 101. I'm actually going to split my stack here to be a 1.1G, do the same thing here. But then on this other side, we'll just keep the full stack going. And of course, just keep reinforcing that single city over on the side. Get a single scout on this guy real quick, just to make sure he doesn't have an abysmal amount of troops. I wonder if that G is actually real. It is real. Okay. So he does have troops there. So I'll just run through those real quick. Once I reinforce that city, more so. All right, we'll just run those right over here. And drop a little, I messed up the speed boost tab, but boost them over. And we're getting, this will be enough for taking the 101. We're just going to do a singular scout on this one just before taking it. Make sure, oh, he is online. All right. Multi-scout there. See if he has troops in the area. Slightly risky because he's online. He has 1.52G there, and he hasn't moved them. So it's a decent chance that he's reinforcing that city. He's obviously not reinforcing the city because he moved troops out of it. So we're just going to move those back to our main for now. A little bit of a safe play. And we'll see. We're going to put a single level that to see if it notifies us. Nope, nothing. All right. So then we're going to split march. We'll do a half by half march, and then we'll work from there. So basically I'll still be able to take it. And because he leveled this, it's very likely that he is reinforcing the city with a slight, let's see actually, oh, he actually moved his troops out. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So what we're gonna do there is boost our stack over to there, because it kind of seems like he's reinforcing that city right now. Send that as well. Got 80 mil here. It's not really worth sending. Let's see if it's under 30. That's a 28. I'll send it for now. I mean, I'll need it in the future. But it's pretty, I mean, his main is right there though, as well. I don't think it's worth taking the city because just the high chance of being walled. So I'm just gonna instead take the surrounding cities. If he moves out of there because of that, then cool, you know, I will take that city as well. But I don't see that happening. A single level on that just to check if he's moving troops. Otherwise, we're just going to take the surrounding cities. And we'll send 500 up here. It's going to be a bit of a longer march, but also to the point where I don't think I care. These, of course, are all taken under timers, or enough of them are taken under timers that I'm not trying to work this way too much. And we were able to claim that bit of a longer march there, and we're going to have this last march hitting. Keeps on, I don't know why he keeps on multi-scouting me. Like it kind of, and with him leveling it and multi-scouting, I'm guessing he's reinforcing that city, so maybe it would have been smart to take it, because then I'd be able to wall the reinforcement march, but, you know, I'm not too worried about that right now. I do want to take these cities now, so I'm going to work my stack over that way. Just reinforce into that 92. I think that's a good access point for now. It is funny because something I won't recommend, but something that a lot of Plat players do, is they see you taking their city and they decide it would be smart for them to reclaim the city with no wall experience. So let's see if my prediction was correct. Yeah, he was reinforcing the city. So I should have maybe taken that city and then been able to wall the additional like 2.4 G. But I'm not sure if it would have been beneficial to me. So whatever. Hindsight. So we have the 110s here. Definitely able to take them. He only has 1 G to block, so I don't see him doing that. Let's scout this, just see if he has 1 mil, and I'm just gonna assume because he's pink he has less guard than I have strikers, so I should be able to take that. Could be wrong. Yeah. Got a little bit of a level and troop bonus on that, so we're just gonna pour that straight back into Rusher and continue our march from there. Oh, he is nearby actually. So he could he could reinforce it pretty easily. But we'll do a little multi-scout here, see if he has any troops. Oh, I do not have enough to take that. So we're gonna move over to the 95 nearby and take that 1010 instead of the 116. We might come back to that later. We could also possibly be 74. We could maybe do some marches from the temple. We'll see how that goes. So we're going to hit the 110 for 49. It doesn't look like he leveled up the city. Sometimes if the game doesn't load it, you can just zoom in a couple times and it'll show that they leveled up the city. But it doesn't look like he did, so that's beneficial for me. And we should level off this, I think. Let's see. Yeah, a good level. And so that gives us 4G. We're going to try... He did level up that 116 to 117. It might have been a 1... No, I think it was 116. Yes, we're going to keep going Rusher. Why not? And see if we can take that 115 now. Which I should be able to. 74G. It might be actually pretty close. Let's see. I'm not even close at all, man. I'm way off on my calculation. All right. So we're going to actually start down here because this gives us access to 114s, 13s, and so on. So we should be able to get a pretty good experience run going off of that. I'm going to do a little bit of a regroup there. We do have Guardian. Let me see if I'm the only one holding a Guardian. No, we got another person holding a Guardian, so I shouldn't have too much of an issue with that, but I should... It doesn't hurt to throw a few troops in a Guardian temple that's nearby, just for the hell of it. This will land in 50 seconds, roughly. Oh, this guy's actually claiming these cities right now, or he has been claiming the cities recently. So unfortunately, I can't take these, but I can take the 114, 13, 15, 12. Basically, when I see people claiming the cities like this, where obviously he's taken 43, 45, 46, 46. Oh, what the hell? I just zoomed in and all of them are taken. Gotta love how well the how well the system updates that, because I literally had nothing. Nothing to go on, and then it's like, oh yeah, by the way, the person took like, 6 cities in that amount of time. So that's wonderful. Might actually have to jump over to a different island now, which is going to be a whole nother ordeal. Granted, if my clanmate didn't screw me out of my own island, then that wouldn't be an issue at all, but not everyone is brain capable. Let's see if we can take that 114. We cannot, unless we go full striker. Which I don't see being beneficial, but then we could hit these as well. So let's do it, boys. Why not? We'll swap over into... I don't think we need to go full striker. We can jump it up to like 650, which should be good. Let's see how that runs. We'll just hope my little like minimal brain calculation actually holds true, and 650 is correct. I think it will be. We'll see. And we got Striker Temple. Yes, perfect. Great. With a heavy loss, we were able to take it. Did get a level off that. So I think we made up for the troops lost. And I'm thinking maybe the strat right now is going to be to move our troops over here and take a 116, which would be 89. We currently have 10G. So I think we should be able to take the 115. I think that's the play right now. And then once we level off of that, then we can work from there. Let's try that. It'll be like semi close, but if we can take the 115 and level, then I think we can take the 117 as well. We'll see. And from there, hopefully we can work down through the 116s. And maybe after we take a couple of those, we could take the 118s. Now we'll see, we'll see. Don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves here. So let's see now, we'll do a little multi-scout here and see if he didn't reinforce city, which is, what? How are we that close? We're so close. Do we? I mean, shit. I guess we might be able to like literally just barely take it. God, we actually need that to be able to take the city. I don't think we can take this one. Nope. There's no experience timers anyways, it doesn't matter. Okay. 80. We can move the 82 over. I'm thinking we kind of just have to take one of these here. 600. We'll do 2 of them. I think that'll get us over by enough. And we'll boost these over there. And we should just barely be able to take the 115. And from there, we shouldn't have to buy more. I will claim that. Could also claim the troops here if we needed to. But I don't think that's going to be a necessary expense on our part. Hopefully he doesn't level up the city. That would kind of screw up our plans here. All right, let's scout again for the hell of it. Yeah, this gets us above it. Just barely. Hopefully we can level off this. We realistically need to level off this. It is a longer march, though. So I wouldn't be super surprised if he moved those troops down there during that time. I want to see what our current troops are. We're at 11.9. After this, we should level. Yeah, good level there. And that gets us to 13.5. 13.5 for a 107. I don't think we can do that, but I'm pretty sure we can do the 116. Again, this is just very primal head math here. I think we can maybe do the 116, but it'll be close. So we'll move our troops over and we'll see how we work from there. I might have to claim like clan troops, or while I'm at it, I might as well run an expedition. Or we can buy 3 more of these if needed. So get another G.5. That might work as well. $13.5. Is that enough to claim that? Yeah, it is. As long as he doesn't have troops there. Okay, let's see what the report says. 91. So technically we could take it. Fucking barely. With a 1-minute march. Shit. If he has any troops anywhere nearby, he can so easily wall that. It's not even a good. It's tearing me apart. It's not likely that I'm gonna do well on this exchange here. Let's see. At least check where his main is, I guess. Oh, it's up here. so he has to go all the way over. I don't think he's going to be able to get there in time from his main city. With 20 seconds left, or a little bit under, we're going to just tap on our main city here, because when he does, or when our march does land here, we're going to just reinforce that city. And we should be able to... Oh, successful. Very nice. Because it's a bit of a longer march, I'm going to split this into two. And realistically, yeah, that works out well, because I need to get the level in the meantime as well. Of course, we're going into full rusher now that we have our striker up to 650. And they kind of messed up the clan quest, because I've tried to claim that so many times, and it's just, hey, not allowed. But what I did earlier is I collected, like you tap the collect button, reload the game, and it should give it to you. But believe me, I tried the, like, maybe I can collect it multiple times. Let me tap it on it like a ton of times and it'll work out, right? Yeah, it doesn't really. So just so you know, doesn't work. Just collect it, or tap the collect, reload game, and it should work well for you, hopefully. And let me just open up chat here, because this guy is clan play. We'll see if he is typing his chat at all. He is not, so we'll ignore that. I kind of like to keep the global chat closed, because there's a lot of people that are very... What's a good word for that? They are very voiced. They like their opinion to be known. And often that opinion is extremely offensive. Oh, shit. He was all the way down there. Poor bastard. Let's do this. Let's do main city chain. Oh, 800? Fuck it, right? 78 G's? God damn it. I can't deal with that, guys. Oh, yeah. I guess I might as well tell you guys. If there is an area like this where you can see, like, yeah, hey, there should be kind of troops there. This is like a city kind of in the middle of nowhere. You can often just change your main to that city, and then it'll show up the neutrals that only you can attack. And this is a good way to finish the upgrade event. Of course, you have to be under 30 cities to claim them, but, you know. And it costs X amount for your main city change as well. So, little thing to keep in mind, but maybe it works out for you well. So, let's see here. We have the... What's this guy at 6? Can't take that. Over here, it's all 119s, 118s. What are 118s at? 128? And I can hit 125. So I'd have to do another skill respect to hit the 118s. But it's kind of what I have to do, right? Wait, what is that one? Oh, I could hit that. And then I probably could hit the 118. So let's do that. Let's do that instead. Awesome. Let's check out this report. I lost... Okay. I lost 467 mil, and he lost 1.1 G. So good exchange for me. Got a gross amount of experience off that. So definitely worth walling that, even though I technically lost the wall. Just do a little scout. Oh, of course he has G's there now. God damn it, dude. Man, these guys are... These guys love their defenses. Maybe we'll jump up to this island above us here. see what it has to offer. I do want to check out the, wait, what was this guy at 14? I'm pretty sure I can hit that. Yeah. 108. Okay. I could hit that. Should put me in a good spot, actually. $99.82. How long of a march is that? It is a 4-minute march. Let's get a little scout on that. Let's do it. Let's do it, boys. Why not? Why not? This island seems to have more to... Oh. We got over here. 88 troops. Think I can claim that? That's a decent spot to start as well. We can work up or down. Of course, jump through the weaker players as needed. I don't think I have enough troops to change my main to that, or enough sapphires to change my main to that city, though. Yeah, it costs 1,000. Should not have done that, I guess. Should not have sent that march. I should have first seen, and if I could take the little march here. Now, obviously, this guy's reclaiming the city. 14-minute march, though. Okay, now he's sending a smaller march. Yeah, so I could have easily changed my main city to that and then boosted my troops over. But instead, my retarded self decided to simply send a long march over to this guy. So we'll see how that ends up. Whatever. I think it'll be fine regardless. I'm gonna buy a bit more sapphires. Now, could I go into shop and buy a discounted pack using my code? I could. All right, let's do it. Do a little bit of a promo for you guys. So just so you know, you can paste your in-game ID into the web shop and then scroll to the bottom of web shop and type in a very simple code OCD. And when you do that, it saves you 5% on your purchases in web shop. And you can choose what sapphire pack makes the most sense to you. For me, it's going to be the $25 one, roughly. And we'll just do it through Apple Pay. Apple Pay makes a lot of sense to me. Do that. Awesome. Might as well reload game. I think it kind of forces you to reload game anyways. And then hopefully the little package in your mail will be there with your sapphires. Let's see. Awesome. 4,000 sapphires. Because we are going to need that when my march lands in a minute to change my main city here. Let's see, what is this guy? Scouting that. All right, cool. Yeah, this guy's just loving these cities because he doesn't want me to take them. Likely just wants his little trading partner to take them instead. So, cool. We're going to be moving over this island anyways, so it is totally fine with me. I think I'm going to get a little... I don't know what his plan is there. I might as well move my troops over. Anyways, I'm going to scout the city real quick, see if I need to spec into Striker. Doesn't look like I will need to, so that's wonderful. I think we'll work straight up at first, because he's currently being attacked, yeah? Well, I mean, that's the city that I took, so... 140 versus 118. So maybe I should work down first, actually. Either way, main city change. 1,000 sapphires down the drain. Wonderful. All right. Or we split our marches just for efficiency's sake. Let's do that. Why not? And we'll do multi-scouts until I can hit my enemies from them. So we're going to go straight down here. It is slightly tempting to hit the one... What is this guy doing, man? Yeah, you can't, you can't take that, my dude. He's an idiot. Whatever. Get a single scout on that. And take this next city. Wonderful. So I should be able to take a 110. Why didn't the scout work? Should be able to take a 110 very easily. Yep. Like 1.5. Will that reach him? It will. Okay, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to hit this city first, and then I'm going to hit the other one. So we'll do that. Oh, shit. All right. So we're definitely going to focus down here. We'll just do 4G there, and then the remaining stack there. Going to do a multi-scout from this point. Get just a couple, just enough to actually hit that. And then when that lands, then we'll go from there. Want to get the marches off on these two cities. It lets me actually tap my city, goddamn. We definitely need this guy as our jump point to future cities, so it's very important that we claim these cities before it's too late. It's also possible he's leveling them, but the game won't notify us of that because I don't know how it's designed, so whatever. Let's get our troops down for now on that point. There we go. Wonderful. So boost our remaining troops down. We're going to get that city there. As much as I would love to work up and then run through those cities, he's clearly guarding that with a decent stack. So I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to move our troops there as well. From this point, it doesn't matter a ton if we multi-scout because they're going to know that we're here regardless. So what we're going to do is simply hit the big city here with 8G. Play it safe. We'll hit the other ones with half of the remaining troops, or roughly half, I guess. And they'll be gone. Then we'll run through the Truffle Hund here, and we really want to run this line here. We're just going this way because from there we can hit the other guys that are further in. So we'll be doing that. Get another multi-scout out, hit the 108, and I think I hit the 106, although it's slightly more of a, slightly more damage than I'd like to be tanking right now, but that's fine. So I'm going to boost my troops up here, or we'll see if I need to boost them, because this one will come down at a 22, so we might as well boost the other one. Why not? I'll keep chat open for now. We'll see if it's entertaining at all. Going to reinforce that one here. And this one as well. I might as well move my troops down for future use. I won't boost them because they're not going to get there by the time I need them anyways. All right. Do a little bit of multi-scout there to see if he has any troops in the area. I'm not going to send the full 12G march. I kind of want to keep it under 10G just for the speed advantage. And just going to hit this city, and we'll work down from there. This guy is 62, this guy's 111. So realistically, by the time I reach this guy, it's not going to be beneficial for me to hit him. This guy's online. He's been attacking semi recently, so we'll hit this one next and just work down from there. And while we're doing that, we're also going to hit these surrounding cities. His main city's right there, so it's going to be pretty easy for him to reinforce the 3-4 surrounding cities from that point. But otherwise, it should be fairly free. Just going to boost my troops down here. And this attack's just about to land. I'm going to just scout that city there. 6G. Not really exactly what I want to be hitting with, but it's all right. 5G, also not what I want to be hitting with. I'm going to let these 2 hits reinforce. I'm going to start this one down as well. Realistically, I could be also moving my main city just to make quicker marches, but I don't really want to do that. So we'll get the 5, so we'll go up to another 5.5, 22nd March. This is close. Close to what I want to be hitting with, but let's see. 38 to 17. It's all right, whatever. Get a little scout there. Why did the scout not go? Okay, great. We'll get another sub 10G march there. Hit that, reinforce that city back. Pretty monotonous shit going on right now. I think this guy's online, but like, he's not doing anything, so maybe... Oh, there he is. What's the 1 minute and 28 seconds? Okay, and it is a 10 to 100G march. So let's just wall his ass off and work from there. Didn't even need to boost, actually. That was a complete waste. Now I might need to boost from up here, though. Like a 1 minute, 57. Is it? Yeah, we're well within that. All right, great. Should be still full guard, yeah. So we got our 2Gs over here. Get there in 23 seconds. Yeah, definitely. Plenty of time. Or, let's see what's... Nah, we probably should just boost the full march. If it was a bit earlier, we could have done that, but didn't quite schedule our time well enough. So this guy's clearly trying to wall, but what this tells me is... First of all, this is a far point for me. It's the farthest point from my main versus like this area. So it's likely if he loses his wall, he's going to try to reinforce this side. So I'm going to take a couple cities and I'm going to start hitting from this side instead. We'll see. I mean, assuming I even win this wall, you know. Let's see. Oh, yeah, easily. So we will be able to take that, hit for 9.64. What I'm actually going to do is send a second march here because it's just, I might as well get the reinforcement march a couple seconds behind that. And then we're going to get the 6G marching on the 108 up top because it just makes sense to me. And we should be able to level off this next hit.